My name is Coach G, the owner and founder of Plant-Based Fitness in Oakland, California. We've helped thousands of people transform their body through the plant-based fitness method. The story you're about to watch is of Melissa, a young entrepreneur from Oakland who was having a hard time putting her health first. She found us and decided to take action. Here's her story.
It was like, before working with plant-based fitness, my life was like, I was very stressed a lot. I didn't work out at all. I worked out for many years, like when I was, a child through college and all that. But when I turned 31, I had a child, and after I had my child, I just kind of stopped working out because I was focusing on taking care of my child, focusing on making money as a full-time artist, which is very hard in the Bay to sustain. So I felt like I never had time to work out or the money. I didn't eat very healthy. Because I'm a DJ and a mom, so I was not, I was eating quick, I was eating what was convenient, I was eating what I always ate, sometimes it was fast food because that was the fastest thing, or unhealthy food basically, and also because I wanted my food to taste good because I got a satisfaction out of it, through stress, and I wanted to have something that was, that tasted good to me. I definitely started to gain weight. I gained about 10 pounds than what I normally was like before I had a child, and what my body usually was at, and starting to feel very tired, lethargic, just very run down, low energy, not very, I want to say kind of like cloudy minded, not very like clear. And so yeah, that's kind of what my life was like. Funny thing is, so I had trouble sleeping before I started working out, and in order to fall asleep, sometimes I would just kind of like look at my screen, like look at my phone, and I would fall asleep to like my phone. And I was on Instagram, which is like, the new social media, and I was scrolling through, and I actually had seen your advertisement and talking about it, and I was halfway through 2018, and I told myself in 2018 I was going to start to work out again. And it was June, and it was my birthday, 39th birthday coming up, and I hadn't worked out yet, and I was like, I'm halfway through the year, and I need to do something about it. And I also wanted to change my diet as well, and I wanted to change my family's diet. Both of my parents had cancer, so I know that that's something that I could have growing up, or as I get older, and I just wanted to try to make a prevention and change, because my parents don't eat very well. I have a lot of my eating habits from my parents. They're Filipino, and they're kind of OG Filipino, so they love McDonald's, and they love fast food, and they love a lot of meat, a lot of rice, not very many vegetables. The fitness and the food all in one was like kill two birds with one stone kind of thing. So I came in and I did the consultation, and I was ready, and I enjoyed the consultation because when things click in your head and you know that it's a fit, it's a fit. And one of the things that you had said that really was key to me was that you wanted to change generational health. And that's kind of what I want to do. I want to change generational health in my family for lineage to come, generations to come. So I want to, and I know it starts with me, and I know I can't just dictate and say, you got to eat better, you got to eat. I got to do it. So that was a huge part of it, and the fitness was a plus too. My thoughts going into the program, I was excited. I'm a very expanded type of mind, being a full-time entrepreneur and artist. So I'm open to different things, and I'm open to challenging myself. I didn't know exactly what to expect. I knew I was going to have to change my diet. I knew that I was going to have to commit, and I knew that I knew that I was open to do whatever was asked of me to get the results that I needed to get. My experience in the program, I had a really good time in the program. I really liked the direction. I thought all the coaches, Coach G and Coach Bree, you guys had really good direction. And I loved how direct you were, you know what I mean? That's what I'm looking for. I wasn't looking for any fluff or anything. I was just looking for accountability, you know, and you guys definitely gave that. And I was also looking for a community because I believe that, you know, the place that, you know, I believe that everything is connected. So life is definitely connected to your workout, and work is definitely connected to your life, and all these things. And I really love the community that you guys build here. You guys dialogue a lot. I like that. I feel like it's like in a barbershop kind of. So, you know, we talk about things, we talk about life, we talk about real stuff, and that's what I like too. Also, the simplicity of the food direction, even though I made it complex because I'm, you know, in my head sometimes because it was hard for me to adjust to it. But I loved how it was just mapped out real easily for you, you know what I mean? And you know, giving you the certain foods that you can eat, and certain food, and you know, whatever's not on that list you can't, which is pretty much easy. And that you were open to just like, you could do whatever you want with these foods, just make sure you do it. And I really love the guidance that I got, you know, because it was like, you know, don't look at the numbers of how much protein you're eating or things like that. It's more about like portion and making sure that you're getting in your nutrients. You know what I mean? Like not numbers, like nutrients. And I thought that was dope. And anytime I needed help and I had a question, because I always have lots of questions, I'm a question asker, you guys always had answers. Or you always had a direction to show me where the answers are. You know what I mean? And I also like that too, because you're teaching us how to do the research ourselves, you know, because you're not always going to be here to hold our hands. So, and I like that too. So I definitely started feeling my body, you know, respond, definitely sore in places I hadn't been sore in a long time. You know, coming from, you know, a workout that used to be, I used to do like cardio kickboxing and all that. I thought that the workout was different. It was still, you know, basic workout moves and things like that, but the combination of it, and then you know, I thought it was different, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna roll with this. My goal was to lose 10 pounds, and I've lost 10. I go in between 10 to 12 pounds that I've lost, so there's a 2-pound little adjustment. I wanted to be less tired. I've got so much more energy, I have to say. I mean, the first few weeks I was more tired because I was working out, but I get better sleep. I definitely get better sleep. I have more energy. My mind is more clear. Now anytime I eat anything unhealthy, I can already taste that it's unhealthy. Like, oh, okay, you know, I don't even know I even wanted to go towards that, you know, like, but I've also noticed that now that I'm eating better and I'm taking care of my body more, I just want more wellness in my life, you know what I mean? So it's like just taking like self-care to a whole nother level, which was, you know, almost impossible to me before, because I used to think I didn't have time because I'm a full-time artist and I have a kid and I'm involved in all these events and organizations and things like that. But you got to create the time, because if you don't create the time, you're not going to be able to create anything yourself. So, I mean, I feel like I'm taking that principle of creating the time to work out to other things that I want to do that I didn't think I had time for before, you know. So there's just so many benefits. I could probably go on and on. Tell people that to expand your mind and to not limit yourself and to be open and have some willpower, some willpower, and you know, to be real conscious of, you know, I mean, people work out and they want to look good, right? And they want to, but you know, fitness isn't just about looking good on the outside. It's about looking good on the inside, because, you know, you could be super fit all you want, but if you're not putting in the right things into your body, it'll keel over, you know what I mean? And it's like, you know, it's like a corporation that has everything it needs, but if it doesn't stop functioning well on the inside, the corporation's just gonna fall apart. So it's just, that's what I would really want to say is you take control of your life now, you know, and if you want to prolong your life and be able to contribute to society, you have to be 100%. You have to be 100% healthy. And that means what you put into your body. I mean, we live in an age where, you know, you say, you know, it's food product. It's not food. It's not a whole food. And we really need to be conscious of that, you know. And we can sit here and talk about politics all day long and complain about everything that's going on in the world. But if you're really not doing what you need to do inside you, like eating and taking care of yourself, you can't change anything. I just want to say, make the investment. Invest in yourself. You know, I think a lot of people might be a little bit, you know, scared of either the diet or, oh, maybe I can't afford it. But I'm a full-time artist. I live in the Bay Area, and, you know, I mean, talk about somebody who can't afford stuff. You know what I mean? But when you have a goal in mind and something that you want to set forth, the universe is going to make sure that happens for you. And I want to say that, you know, when I just said I commit and I'm going to do this, the results will be in. You know what I mean? That's the first step, and that's what's going to lead you to what you want to do. So I just say commit. Much gratitude for helping me transform my life and giving me the tools and the encouragement and just the faith in me. You know what I mean? Because I mean, that's what we need at the end of the day, is real encouragement, faith, and nurturing to get to our goals, and also a kick in the ass sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, and I appreciate you for your realness. I appreciate my trainer for his realness and for helping me get to my goals, but also letting me do it on my own. You know what I mean? Because if you can't do it on your own, and this is my last day with you, you know, what I mean, you know, I'm gonna be like, oh, you know, it's over. But you know, and also, where are you gonna be next, so I could chase you and make sure that you still are a part of my life, fitness and friend-wise.
Wasn't that a powerful story? We want to help you make that same transformation. We want to invite you down for one complimentary discovery session so we can figure out more about you, figure out more about your goals, and figure out how we can help you get to that transformation that you've always wanted. So all you got to do is click the link below and you can find out more about it. We just got a small application that you got to fill out, and then we look forward to seeing you.
All right. That's it. All right. I try to speak from my heart, so sometimes I go on and on, but